Hello, Jesse here with RoofLink. We're going to do a short video on the walkthrough with the SumoQuote RoofLink integration. The very first thing you're going to do is you're going to create a lead. You've got a couple of different ways to do that. I'm going to do this from the map feature. Go ahead and select my residence. I'm going to drop a pin. And I'm going to start by performing an inspection. You don't have to perform an inspection, but in order to have photos go over to SumoQuote, you will need to perform an inspection. I've created a custom inspection template that is called SumoQuote Inspection. On this custom inspection template, I've got two line items, primary line items. I've got the overview and the elevations, and I have the deficiencies that I'm going to notate and or upload photos to. So I've already got these photos in my library. I can pull those in from my library or select them or tag them. If they're brand new photos, then I do need to upload them. So I'm just going to upload a few overview photos here. Those will upload fairly quickly. And I'm going to upload some photos to the deficiencies line item. Again, if you've already got the photos in your library, you can simply tag them. Okay, the integration does also take advantage of the roof layout, the roof drawing or the roof measurements. So we're going to go ahead and complete our drawing. You've got the option again, though, to complete the roof measurements versus having to draw the roof. I'll go ahead and create a building. I'm going to go around the perimeter as we do on each roof. There is a little patio here that I'm going to jump out and take care of. And I ran around the house fairly quickly. I'm going to come back and change some of these lines maybe to rakes. I'm going to be adding some lines. Actually, this is all a hip roof, and so there are no, maybe that one little area right there could possibly be changed to a rake. So I'll go ahead and just grab that little 4 foot right there. The rest of the roof is an eave. So nice and easy. Just double checking, everything looks good. I'm going to go ahead and drop my ridges just as I would with any roof and mark this roof up. Again, in a moment, this is going to come into play and we are going to need those hips and ridges highlighted. I've left off one ridge right here. Let's go ahead and grab it up. I believe this is just a shadow, so we're not gonna, that hip actually probably extends. Let's go ahead and, any mistake that you made, you can always come in and delete it and re-add it. I'm gonna bring it all the way back here. And we're gonna go ahead and get these valleys going. Okay, I've got some additional eaves and rakes that need to be measured here. So this is an additional eave. We don't want to leave that out. That is potential starter shingle and or drip edge that we may be leaving off. So definitely want to include those guys. Same thing here. Between that first story and second story, we can always adjust these. All right, looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and throw just a few accessories on there. Maybe some 750 slant backs. And then maybe some 3-in-1s. And I forgot one additional eave right here. All right, guys, so we've got a summary. We've got 20.8 squares. We've got our hips, we've got our valleys, got these different areas taken care of. We've got a few accessories on here as well. All of these items are available, and we can take a look at them there. Okay, so the next step, number 1, we completed our inspection. Number 2, we created our measurement base. We've got a couple options. We can either do our measurement base with a roof measurements, or we can draw the roof. We decided to go ahead and draw the roof in this instance, but those are really the only 2 steps that really need to be done to send it over to SumoQuote. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and apply a template, and this is generally where we create from drawing, but in this instance, we've got our SumoQuote integrated, so we've got an additional option. We've got create from SumoQuote here underneath the estimate area. This option is also available in our checklist, create from SumoQuote. When we select that option, we will be prompted to select a cover photo. We're going to go ahead and select this one as our cover photo. And we're going to leave the drawing as the roof layout. Again, if we had the roof measurements in here, we would have the option to select the roof measurements. Also, if we had multiple inspections completed, we'd be able to select what inspection we would like to source. All right, guys, this takes just a minute. These photos are going to be going over to SumoQuote now. And whenever this process is completed, there will be a message that pops up there underneath the estimate area right here, letting us know that the photos and all the information has been sent over to SumoQuote. It will remain in SumoQuote until the SumoQuote estimate is signed, or the proposal that SumoQuote prepares for us. So we're just going to give it just a minute. There we are. We have sent the request to SumoQuote. Log into your SumoQuote to view your report and make changes. Once your SumoQuote is signed and accepted by the customer in SumoQuote, it will autosave here in RoofLink as a new estimate, as well as the signed contract in your job docs. So let's navigate over to SumoQuote. Do a quick refresh. And here we are. Here is our proposal. Now, my proposal, I'm going to go ahead and open for editing. My proposal includes a good, better, best for my quote details. I'm going to also include my inspection. If I'd like to touch anything up, if I would like to edit any items, this is a great opportunity to do so. Here are my inspection photos. I'm not going to notate any photos right now, but you do have all those markup capabilities as well as adding any description here in SumoQuote. I'm going to move right on past it so we can get to signing the proposal. I'm going to review and share, and I'm going to go ahead and sign now. We're going to select the best, higher quality laminate. Again, I have got a good, better, best option. And I am going to go ahead and select the high profile ridge cap. Now, selecting that price is based on the linear foot of the ridge. We do have these items mapped between RoofLink and SumoQuote. Additionally, we have the expenses mapped as well. I'm going to show that to you in one moment. All right, again, guys, the proposal has been executed by the customer at this point. It is sending it back to RoofLink. So when we go back to RoofLink and we refresh our screen, a few things just happened. Number one, The estimate that was selected by the customer is the estimate that's coming back into RoofLink. And these material and labor expenses are placeholders here in the summary, and they are from SumoQuote. So the SumoQuote products that were on the signed proposal, the estimated material and labor are coming back into RoofLink. Now, once you create a material order from drawing here or a work order from drawing here, then these allowances will be replaced. All right, real quick, we are going to also note that the signed contract step is completed because in our documents area, the document has come back into RoofLink as a signed contract. Okay, so we can view that contract at any time. It's automatically saved. No more downloading and having to upload for those users that have been using SumoQuote without the integration. Here we are. Here is our best, which has been selected, higher quality laminate, as well as our high profile ridge cap. So the total, 9,394, came right back into RoofLink as the signed contract. Okay, so now we're going to pick this project up just as though we would normally, with the exception of this one step. We're going to go ahead and apply our template. So since the customer did select that riser ridge or that upgraded ridge, I'm going to select the template that is associated with the upgraded ridge. I'm going to do that on our material order as well as our labor order. We're going to go ahead and select that riser ridge. All right, guys, there we go. As you've noticed, the new material order total and the new work order total have replaced the placeholders that SumoQuote sent over. So now we're ready to go forward. We're ready to go forward with production. That is the RoofLink SumoQuote integration. Hope you guys thoroughly enjoy it and take advantage of it. We're extremely excited here at RoofLink about this integration. It offers that good, better, best option, which is particularly important for our retail customers. We hope you enjoy it. And if you've got any questions, if you've got any problems, please reach out to us at support@roof.link. Thank you.